The moon is looking at us. 1. Reading. 2. Work to learn. 3. Question. 4. Practice. 1. Reading. Once a poor family, they often went to their neighbor's garden to steal some vegetables. Once a poor family, they often went to their neighbor's garden to steal some vegetables.
Một thuở nọ, có một gia đình nghèo khó, họ thường sang nhà hàng xóm đào trộm rau củ.
One night, the father took along his little son into their neighbor's garden to steal some carrots. One night, the father took along his little son into their neighbor's garden to steal some carrots.
Một đêm nọ, người cha mang theo đứa con nhỏ sang nhà hàng xóm đào trộm cà rốt.
While the father was pulling out some carrots, his little boy stood beside him. Suddenly, his son whispered, "Daddy, someone is looking at us." While the father was pulling out some carrots, his little boy stood beside him. Suddenly, his son whispered, "Daddy, someone is looking at us."
Khi người cha đang nhổ cà rốt, cậu bé đứng cạnh cha, bất ngờ nói thì thầm, "Cha, có người đang nhìn mình kìa."
The father became afraid. He quickly looked around, but he could not see anyone. Where? Who? He asked. The father became afraid. He quickly looked around, but he could not see anyone. Where? Who? He asked.
Người cha lo sợ, ông tức tốc nhìn quanh nhưng chẳng thấy ai. Ai? Ở đâu? Người cha hỏi.
The sun pointing at the sky. There, Daddy. It's the moon. The moon is looking at us. The sun pointing at the sky. There, Daddy. It's the moon. The moon is looking at us.
Đứa bé chỉ lên trời. Kìa, cha, mặt trăng đó, mặt trăng đang nhìn mình kìa.
The father was shocked by what his son said. He thought that nobody could see what he was doing at night. His son's words made him feel ashamed. The father was shocked by what his son said. He thought that nobody could see what he was doing at night. His son's words made him feel ashamed.
Người cha bất ngờ với điều cậu bé nói. Ông nghĩ chẳng ai thấy ông đang làm gì trong đêm. Lời con trẻ khiến ông thấy xấu hổ.
He threw the carrots down and took his son by the hand. They both walked back home in the moonlight. After that, he never saw anything again. He threw the carrots down and took his son by the hand. They both walked back home in the moonlight. After that, he never saw anything again.
Ông bỏ lại đám cà rốt, dắt tay cậu con trai, cả hai về nhà dưới ánh trăng. Sau đó, ông không lấy trộm bất cứ thứ gì nữa.
If we steal, people will know. If we steal, people will know.
Nếu chúng ta trộm cắp, rồi người ta cũng sẽ biết.
Once a poor family, they often went to their neighbor's garden to steal some vegetables. The father took along his little son into their neighbor's garden to steal some carrots. While the father was pulling out some carrots, his little boy stood beside him. Suddenly, his son whispered, "Daddy, someone is looking at us." The father became afraid. He quickly looked around, but he could not see anyone. "Where? Who?" he asked. The son pointing at the sky. "There, Daddy. It's the moon. The moon is looking at us." The father was shocked by what his son said. He thought that nobody could see what he was doing at night. His son's words made him feel ashamed. He threw the carrots down and took his son by the hand. They both walked back home in the moonlight. After that, he never saw anything again. If we steal, people will know.
To work, to learn.
Afraid. Afraid.
E ngại, lo sợ.
Ashamed. Ashamed.
Thẹn, xấu hổ.
Ashamedly. Ashamedly.
Một cách xấu hổ.
Beside. Beside.
Bên cạnh.
Carrot. Carrot.
Cây cà rốt, củ cà rốt.
Look around. Look around.
Nhìn quanh.
Look at. Look at.
Nhìn vào.
Moon. Moon.
Trăng.
Moonlight. Moonlight.
Ánh trăng.
Neighbor. Neighbor.
Hàng xóm.
Once. Once.
Một thuở nọ.
Point at. Point at.
Chỉ, trỏ, nhắm.
Sudden. Sudden.
Bất thình lình.
Suddenly. Suddenly.
Một cách bất thình lình.
Steal. Steal.
Ăn cắp, lấy trộm.
Sky. Sky.
Trời, bầu trời.
Take along. Take along.
Mang theo.
Vegetable. Vegetable.
Rau củ.
Whisper. Whisper.
Thì thầm.
Question.
Answer the following question with information from the text. Number 1. Was the family in this story poor or rich? Was the family in this story poor or rich? Number 2. What did the father do one night? What did the father do one night? Number 3. What did the son do? What did the son do? Number 4. Who or what did the son say was looking at his father? Who or what did the son say was looking at his father? Number 5. What made the father feel ashamed? What made the father feel ashamed? Number 6. What did the father never do again? What did the father never do again?
Four. Practice.
Translate the following sentences into Vietnamese. Number 1. Wrongdoer often feel afraid of being caught. Wrongdoer often feel afraid of being caught. Number 2. Nobody could see clearly what one does but him or herself. Nobody could see clearly what one does but him or herself. Number 3. Everybody was shocked by the boat robbery. Everybody was shocked by the boat robbery. Number 4. Eating vegetable is good for health. Eating vegetable is good for health.